Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? So, on today's video, we are going to be talking about a topic that is oftentimes overlooked in the self-improvement space, but it is so important. And I don't hear many guys talking about it. I truly don't. And the topic is this. If you, so we always hear people saying in the self-improvement space that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time around. You've heard that before, right? So the question is, if you know that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time around, then why the fuck are you spending time with all these losers? Why are you spending time with these guys playing video games all day long and with these guys smoking weed every night and with these guys who are going out to party every weekend? Why the fuck are you doing that shit? If you know that you are the average of your 5 closest friends, then why have you chosen your current friends? And now, I know that it can sometimes be difficult to curate a reality where you only have high quality friends around you, where you only have people who are on the same exact wavelength and who have very similar goals and very similar ambitions as you do. It's tough to find that, but at the same time, it's almost worse it would be better to be alone than to be surrounded by people who are just bringing you down and holding you back. You need to be very, very picky about choosing your group of friends because people around you have the power to infect your mindset and they have the power to bring you down. They truly do. And this video was inspired actually by Andrew Tate because I saw him talking about this in his podcast and I was like, wow, that is such a powerful topic that needs to be talked more about, because even in my own life, I've went through a couple different stages in my journey when it comes to like friends and my social circle and whatnot. When I was younger, like 14 to 17, 14 to 18 years old, I used to let pretty much anyone into my circle. I wasn't too picky with it. And then I reached another stage where I became more of a lone wolf. And at that point in time, I began, I realized that people were holding me back. And I started focusing only on myself and my goals and my businesses and my fitness and so on and so forth. I didn't really have a whole lot of a bunch of close friends like that. And that was from when I was like 19 to 21, more or less. And then after that, just recently, when I was 22, 23, I'm 23 now, I reached a stage where I began bringing in real, genuine friends into my life. Guys who are on the same exact wavelength and who have very similar goals and very similar ambitions and very similar values. And as soon as I made that shift from allowing anyone into my life to only having a very select group of friends, everything transformed. Everything transformed. I started achieving my goals quicker. I started becoming more motivated and more disciplined and more happy on a day-to-day basis because I felt like people around me were I could actually relate to. Because it's the worst feeling in the world when you have people around you and you should feel connected, but your values are just so different that you can't even truly connect with them. You can have fun with them, but you don't really have any type of deeper connection with them. And when you are on self-improvement and trying to improve your life and change not only your life for the better, but your entire family's life, and everyone around you is on a completely different path where they just don't really give a fuck and they're just going out to get drunk and doing drugs and all of that, like you feel disconnected from them. You feel like there is just a misalignment between yourself and the people around you, and that holds you back. We need that competition as men. We need to have strong men around us who are on similar paths, who are pushing us and who we are pushing as well mutually. Life is constant competition. If you are a man, life is a constant competition. So you need to have real competitors around you, real men who are pushing you to reach new heights. You need that. That is one of the main things that has pushed me to extreme levels recently, is having that competition. But the question then becomes, how do you find those high quality men, those men who have positive values and who have morals and who are trying to achieve great things in life and who are in the gym and who are working on businesses and who are trying to improve their mental health. How do you find these guys? And bro, it really is not difficult. It's people overcomplicate this so much. Like it's very simple. The first thing is that you need to become that person. You have to become that person first and foremost. If you want to bring men into your life who are ambitious, then you need to be ambitious. If you want to bring men into your life who are working their ass off in the gym, then you need to work your ass off in the gym. If you want to bring men into your life who are grinding hard in the business world, then you need to grind hard in the business world. No matter what area of your life you're trying to improve within, no matter what area of your life you're trying to bring friends who are masters of that specific area, you need to then master that specific area. Because what you need to realize is this: people of value who have reached, the upper echelons of achievement in any area, they don't want to constantly be surrounded by people who aren't there. They don't. And it might sound shitty, it might sound bad, but it is what it is. Like, speaking for myself, I've achieved quite a bit. I've achieved quite a bit in my life. I've achieved quite a bit in terms of business and in terms of freedom and in terms of just many different things. And with that being the case, like I love helping people, absolutely, but I don't want to spend all of my time around people who I can't relate to. And I can't relate to guys who aren't doing shit to improve their lives. So if someone tries to become like one of my closest friends and they haven't done anything with their lives and they're not even trying to, then I'm not going to want to be around them. I'm not. And the same thing applies to most guys in this world. So if you want to bring higher quality men into your circle, then you need to be a high quality man first and foremost. You need to improve your mental health. You need to improve your body. You need to start working on businesses. You need to have ambition. And when you have that, then high quality men they just magically begin to materialize out of nowhere. I'm telling you, bro, it just happens. Because high quality attracts high quality. But beyond beyond like the metaphysical, spiritual side of it that I just touched on a bit, in terms of practicality and where to find these high quality friends at, just think about what things a high quality person would be doing. And high quality is defined by you. Whatever your definition of high quality is, you get to define that. So if you feel like a high quality person would be taking care of their fitness, then go to the gym, meet people there. If you feel like a high quality person would be working on business, then go on Meetup, find business groups, go on Facebook, find business groups, go to Toastmasters, which is a public speaking group. Go to Barnes & Noble, look in the business section. You can find these people in your everyday environments. You can. Go to the local community college. You can oftentimes walk into college classes for free as long as you're not, you can oftentimes do that for free. But my point is that you need to go to the places where high quality people are most likely to congregate. Go on a hike. Go out into the nature. Like, your typical high quality person who is on a mission in life isn't going to be at the club. They're not going to be at the bars. More often than not, they're not going to be there. They're going to be out working on their craft, working on refining themselves. So just think about the locations where they are most likely to be and be in those places. And this isn't difficult. It shouldn't be a task, because if you are a high quality person, and again, that's defined by your own values. High quality is defined by your own values. But for me, If if I'm working on improving my fitness and I'm working on improving my businesses and my finances, and then I already go to these places anyways. I already go to the gym. I'm already going to business conferences. I'm already doing all these different things. And when I'm at these places, I just make myself open to the world around me. And I naturally meet these guys. It's a very simple process. You just have to make yourself a quality person who they would want to be around in the first place, and then put yourself in these situations. Don't overthink it. It's very simple. But anyways, that's the video. I just want to encourage y'all to truly be careful about who you allow into your circle and who you spend your time with, because it truly does have an impact on your mind and on your ambition and on every aspect of your life. But anyways, never forget that consistency creates kings. And if you are not consistent in the areas of your life that matter the most to you, then you are not going to see results in your life. You're not. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe down below and take a look through my channel videos, because I have a lot of other videos on men's self-improvement topics. My name is Alan Woods, and I've managed to design a life of complete freedom by age 23. I'm living life on my own terms, traveling the world, have great friends in my life, genuine friends, beautiful girls who are absolutely amazing. Adventure, freedom, life is good. And I want to help other men to do the exact same thing in their lives, and just live lives of freedom and mission and purpose, and to just design lives that they truly love living. And if you want to do that, then I highly suggest that you subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.